And now, Andrew Does Everything proudly presents 577erella. It is based on the story of Cinderella with a plot twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young woman named 577erella. 577erella had 23 ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters named Fiona, Isabella, Veronica, Elena, Huerta, Uma, Yuma, Nina, Dahlia, Ramona, Estrella, Davina, Sabrina, Eliana, Victoria, Emma, Natalia, Tasha, Yanina, Sophia, Ella, Valeria, Victoria, Eleonora, and Nina. All 20 of them constantly made fun of 577 around, always made her do all the chores. The 23 ugly, mean, and wicked stepsister says, 577, wench! Sweep the floors, wash the dishes, do it all! One day, the king of 577ville's messenger arrives and says, Hear ye, the king of 577ville is going to throw a ball alongside his son, Prince septuagintaquingentuple. Fiona, Isabella, Victoria, Eliana, Huerta, Uma, Nina, Dahlia, Ramona, Elena, Davina, Sabrina, Estrella, Veronica, Emma, Natalia, Tasha, Yanina, Sophia, Ella, Valeria, Eleonora, and Nina ran with huge excitement and picked out dresses to wear to the ball, but argued over who Prince septuagintaquingentuple and quingentuple fall in true love with. Later, 577erella is distraught, upset, and very sad. Doing chores about not going to the ball. Whatever will I do? She whimpers. Suddenly, her fairy godmother arrives and comforts her. There now, 577erella. I can turn you into a princess with a bit of magic. Nobody will know it's you, she said. 577erella's fairy godmother then waves her magic wand to do all the chores for 577erella. Turn her attire into a princess's attire with a pair of sparkly glass slippers. 577erella says, I've never seen such a septuagintaquingentuple gown. And I love my new glass slippers. But how am I going to get to the ball? Fortunately, 577erella's fairy godmother turns 577 pumpkins and 1,154 mice into a handsome coach drawn by strong horses. 577erella then says, Oh, fairy godmother, how can I ever thank you enough? And climbs into the coach. Well, her fairy godmother says, well, you can't, but have fun. 577erella, but I will warn you to return home by the stroke of midnight. That's when the spell will be broken, and everything will change back to the way it was before. And so, 577erella accepts the warning. At the ball, the wise and kind king of 577ville, wondering who's your true love of Prince septuagintaquingentuple, in which Prince septuagintaquingentuple responds to his father. 577erella was at the ball just in time. Prince septuagintaquingentuple sees who is his true love. Walks straight towards. He's walking towards me, said the 23 ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters all together, but their prince passed right by them and walked straight towards 577erella and says, "You must be my true love, 577erella. May I please have this dance?" "Yes!" said 577erella, overjoyed. They then both say 577 heaven. "Come on, 500, my princess, let's dance together. We'll be best friends in 577 forever. We're in 577 heaven. Come on, my prince, let's dance together. We'll be best friends in 577 forever. We're 577 heaven." They dance while the wise and kind king of 577 watches them happily. But soon, 577 realized it's almost midnight, so she scurried out of the ball, and she was running so fast that she lost one of her glass slippers. The next day, the king of 577ville and Prince septuagintaquingentuple traveled all around 577ville to find 577 who captured Prince septuagintaqingentuple's heart and brought the glass slippers she lost with them. If they can find Prince septuagintaqingentuple's princess, they can get married. By the time they arrive, they knock on the door of the home where she and her ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters live. But instead of 577erella, they find her ugly, mean, and wicked stepsisters, Fiona to Nina. Prince septuagintaquingentuple then says, "Ladies, my father, the king of 577ville, and I have a favor to ask. Can any of you try on this glass slipper?" Fiona, the oldest stepsister, is first, but her foot is too big. Isabella is next, but her foot is too small. "Nonsense! It fits!" she said. The rest did the same thing, but neither of their feet are the right size either. Just then, 577erella arrives. She looks rather familiar. And she tries the glass slipper on and transforms back into her princess. And she, the king of 577ville, and Prince septuagintaquingentuple lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrews Doers. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share Internet and buy our merchandise at internetsofthing.com. Take care. Bye.